guys, it's Sue, your Not So Crafty Crafter. I have a little bit of a haul video here for you. I know it's been a while since I've done anything, but you know, work is crazy. Getting close to the end of the school year, testing and all kinds of fun stuff. So, just trying to get settled in here. Everyone knows Hobby Lobby still has tons of clearance stuff. Just depends on when you go, where you look. It seems like now it's actually spreading not into just the paper section that's being clearanced, but also the arts section, because I found a few things and I wanted to share them with you. I will start with the paper crafting stuff first, and then move on to that. One of the first things I saw when I went into mine, and I've been going like once a month. I really haven't been going as much as I used to. I used to go every weekend, but again, time just runs away from me sometimes, and you know, it just, since I had the flu last month, it seems like I can't get my bearings back. So one of the things I found was VersaFine black ink. This is the Onyx Black. Look at the price on that. It's originally $8.99. I got it for $2.25. There were 3 of them left on the shelf. Now this was not in the ink aisle where it normally is. This was actually in the clearance section. There were 3 of them sitting there on the shelf, so I grabbed them. This is actually a great ink to use for detailed stamps, and it's also good for embossing when you want to use black ink with clear embossing powder. This is what you go for. So, and I do not have any of this. I left the overwrap on these 2, and I'm going to put them in one of my plastic containers, and I'm hoping they'll last a little while that way, but I have to keep one out. So I found those. Then they had archival ink. Now I had gotten some Wendy Vecchi archival ink a couple weeks ago, and I do like it a lot. I found this. Again, this was in the clearance section. It was not in the regular crafting section with the rest of the inks like a lot of the clearance priced items have been. This is also Wendy Vecchi, and it's called Watering Can, and it's actually a nice deep gray color. I like it a lot. For some reason I thought it was going to be a little bit lighter so I could do some no line coloring, but it didn't work out quite that way, but that's okay. I don't have any gray ink, so this is going to be awesome. And again, look at the price on that. It's originally $5.99 and I got it for $1.50, so $3 for 2 of them. Great deal. The next thing, I guess, I found this. This was in the clearance section too. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, folks, by posting a comment in my comment section down below, but this is the Distress Oxide Wild Honey. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a new release color. Not sure why it was clearanced, but it was. I got it for $1.50, so can't wait to crack that baby open. And then, okay, there's my ink. Then the next thing I found was over in the art section. A great deal on these. These are the Derwent watercolor pencils. Now, these clearly say on it they're watercolor pencils. Right there, watercolor pencils, and it's 12 colors, which isn't a lot, but if you're using water, you can blend them. I made a background here for a card. I haven't done anything with it, but basically all I did was scribble the pencil and used one of my water brushes. One of these, no, that's my Jelly Roll pen, sorry. One of these bad boys with water in it to just blend it out a little bit. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with that background. I did stamp on it already, but I might not use that. I might just trim it back. But it did an amazing job of blending the colors, no harsh lines. A lot of times when you're dealing with a lesser brand of watercolor pencil, you still see the scribble marks. Those are awesome. And I've been wanting a set of Derwent Inktense forever. And these are, no, sorry, they're not Inktense. They're just the watercolor pencils. But I love the metal case they come in. So I got this set, and look at this price. This is amazing. $25.99 is the original price on those, and I paid $6.25. I looked for larger sets, but they didn't have them. So I grabbed those, and then I grabbed the metallic ones, which are kind of awesome. These work great on black paper or darker colored papers. These are all the metallic shades, and there's 12 of those as well. On the back, it does say that they are water-soluble metallics. So I did try blending them out with a little bit of water, They weren't that great, and it might have just been the color I used. I used a gold. Again, you don't see the pencil streaks, which is kind of cool. On this one you kind of do. But you do see the nice metallic sheen. I'm not sure if my camera is going to pick that up or not, but it's really pretty. I think this would be better just coloring on the black cardstock rather than trying to do the watercolor thing on it. So play with those a little bit. Then I found this. Actually, this was in the art and craft section. This was next to the Tim Holtz section with all the Faber-Castell where the gelatos and stuff were. And I think this was like $1.75. Now, I had gotten the pearl one before, and it did an amazing job of making a card. So I grabbed the gold. I found the gold one the other day, and I grabbed it. And it's a nice, fluffy consistency. It's really awesome. I did make a few little things with it, with the gold. Where'd they go? Of course, they're missing. Oh, no, here they are. Sorry. This is with the gold. And I'm showing you these stencils for a reason as well. So, but if you can see, there's a lot of dimension within this modeling paste. So that's why I liked it. This is the card I made using the Pearl Texture Luxe. Same thing, only it was a pearl, and I love this. This is a Tim Holtz stencil, and it just came out so gorgeous. So I definitely had to get the gold and try it. And again, these are just little thingies I made. Well, I'm showing you these stencils because also in the craft section they had the Faber-Castell stencils for $1.75. Originally $6.99, and they were only $1.75. I grabbed these because I am playing with stencils more. I have this Tim Holtz stencil that I love, and I have a few others. But I had purchased these before. Wasn't totally thrilled with them, but after playing with them for a little while, I do like them. I had another set, like I said, and these are open, so I haven't opened those yet, but I would show you what these are actually like. These are actually like very thin cardboard, a little bit thicker than cardstock, but this is what you get. Now these two, of course, did these stencils. But what I did with them, and this was one I've done before as well. You can see these are kind of stained. But what I did with these before I used them, and I don't know if you can, I didn't do it with this one, but I don't know if you can see the sheen on this. It's not on this one. But if you can see that sheen there, that is Mod Podge. I coat it with a thing of Mod Podge before I use it, and it gives it just a little bit more firmness, more body. Because since these are paper based, they're not going to last forever. So to prolong the length of stencils that you get like this, definitely use some of your Mod Podge. And really, this is just matte Mod Podge. You can use your gloss. I have one that's actually for furniture. Who knew? I got it really cheap though at Walmart, I believe. So I picked it up. But this is water-based sealer, glue, and finisher, and it's worked really well. It's my especially when you get into like this. You get this tiny little piece here, and it's so flimsy. When you go to put anything on it, it pulls it up. So this adds just a little bit of extra body to it, so that the little pieces like that last just a little bit longer. But yeah, that's why I shared these with you, because these are the exact same. These are just a little bit more, I don't know, usable for cards. I mean, these are faith-based, which are awesome, but I think these were designed more for like your Bible journaling. These actually have some really great sentiments like congratulations, happy birthday, thank you, stay sweet, kisses welcome, just all kinds of really great sentiments in there. And so I'm going to play with these a little bit with my new modeling paste. So that's all I have for now. Again, I just wanted to share that it looks like some of the markdowns are being happening in other areas of the store, not just the paper craft section. So the next time you're in a Hobby Lobby, visit your art section, visit some of the other areas of the store that you might not always frequent, and see what kind of good deals you can get for yourself. That's all I have for now. I'm going to sign off. I have a long weekend off. I'm off until Tuesday. So I'm going to try to see if I can mess around and make a process video, because I did get a new microphone. So we'll see how that works out. But thank you for watching. Thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to check this video out. If you like what you saw, click the like button, hit subscribe, and click on that little bell icon so you're notified when more videos come up. I know I'm slow in getting videos out, especially this time of year, but come the end of May, I'm going to start bumping them out a little bit more because I've got the whole summer off. Yay! Okay, well that's what I have for today, folks. Happy crafting. Talk at you soon. Bye.